The fourth verse of the second chapter of 1 Timothy offers a profound theological assertion, which states, "Who desires all men to be saved and to come to the knowledge of the truth." This statement is deeply significant, emphasizing God's universal desire for salvation, a foundational aspect that undergirds the earlier instruction on prayer and highlights the inclusive scope of God's saving grace. This desire expressed by God is not merely a passive wish, but a proactive intention that defines his interaction with humanity. It underscores a key aspect of God's character, his mercy and his willingness to provide a way for redemption to every individual, irrespective of their background, status, or personal history. This universal salvific will challenge many of our preconceived notions about divine selection and favor, indicating that the message of the gospel is intended for the entire world without distinction. The phrase, "all men to be saved," should not be interpreted in a way that suggests universal salvation, in the sense that all will automatically be saved. Rather, it highlights God's provision and offer of salvation to all. It is an invitation extended to everyone, though it requires an individual response of acceptance. This is an essential distinction because it maintains the balance between divine sovereignty and human free will. The salvation offered must be received through faith, a personal commitment that aligns with the call to come to the knowledge of the truth. The second part of the verse, "and to come to the knowledge of the truth," is equally significant because it links salvation not only to faith, but to understanding. The truth referred to here encompasses the full revelation of God's nature and his redemptive plan as revealed in Scripture, culminating in the person and work of Jesus Christ. This is not merely factual or intellectual knowledge, but a transformative understanding that results in a changed life, one that reflects the values and character of Christ. This comprehensive approach to truth and salvation is vital for several reasons. First, it ensures that the faith of a believer is grounded in reality and not in mere emotionalism or cultural conformity. It demands an informed faith, one that understands and can articulate why it believes what it does, making it robust and resilient in the face of challenges and doubts. Second, the emphasis on knowledge of the truth speaks to the role of teaching and doctrine within the church. It highlights the responsibility of church leaders, like Timothy, to ensure that doctrine is not diluted or distorted, but is delivered clearly and accurately to foster this saving knowledge in the lives of hearers. This teaching responsibility is critical because misunderstanding or ignorance of key doctrinal truths can lead to confusion, error, or apostasy. Moreover, understanding this verse prompts the church to be missional, actively seeking to share the message of salvation with all people. It underscores the motive behind evangelism and missions, not merely to increase numbers or to establish a religious institution, but to respond to the divine desire that all people come to know the truth that can save them. This mission is inherently connected to the practice of praying for all people, including those in authority. When the church prays in line with God's desires, it aligns itself with his will, becoming an instrument through which more people can come to know the truth. This not only includes preaching and direct evangelism, but also creating a societal environment through prayer and godly living that is conducive to the reception of the gospel. For individuals, this verse serves as a reminder and an encouragement to look beyond their immediate circles and consider their part in God's broader plan for humanity. It calls believers to reflect on their understanding of God's truth and challenges them to live and share this truth in a manner that draws others to its saving power. 1 Timothy chapter 2, verse 4 encapsulates a powerful dimension of Christian doctrine and practice. It provides a theological basis for why believers are to pray for all people and be active in sharing the gospel. It confirms that every act of witnessing, every prayer for another's salvation, and every effort to live out the gospel authentically is a direct participation in fulfilling God's desire for all to be saved and come to the knowledge of the truth. This verse, thus, not only informs our understanding of salvation, but also directs our mission and shapes our daily living.